School is in session, but not for these students outside of Lafayette High School. The group is protesting, chanting things like, "We want justice, we want answers, and we are family," all because of the decision to put the JROTC instructor on administrative leave.
We want justice! We want the truth!
It's been more than a week since the Lafayette High School JROTC instructor, Master Sergeant Jamal Anderson, was allegedly escorted out of the LHS campus and put on administrative leave.
I was in shock, and I remember being on steps by the ROTC drill, and I cried.
Master Sergeant Anderson had put in a resignation letter back in February, so students were already anticipating his departure at the end of the school year. But with less than a couple weeks of classes left, the district's decision to put Master Sergeant on administrative leave felt abrupt and came as a surprise to students, parents, and other community members.
How would they be feeling? How would they be reacting if, when they were in school, a teacher that was beloved to them was taken away? Do they really think how we're acting is so irrational when it's put in that context?
With many rumors circulating, people are pleading the district for any information or answers, including those with no connection to the Master Sergeant.
We have no clue what's going on, and that's a tough part.
I would really like to know what's going on, especially whenever there's one extreme and then another, you know what I mean?
Others feeling blindsided and unsure of what's next.
They preach transparency, and then when we ask, they will not give us an answer.
When you go to the staff or to the administration personally and be like, hey, I need to know what's going on. You know, there's no teacher, we have no plan, no lesson plan for a program that's been going since the school was built. They have no answer.
The St. Joseph School District releasing a statement to KQ2 stating, quote, "When issues involving our employees are brought to our attention, we investigate to ensure that the requirements of our policies are being followed." They also say they take the responsibility of ensuring the safety and well-being of all students very seriously. I called Superintendent Dr. Gabe Edgar to see if I could get any answers to some lingering questions.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Edgar. It's Courtney.
Unfortunately, I was left with more questions than answers due to the nature of the investigation. For legal personnel reasons, the district could not provide any details on the cause of their decision, individuals involved, or even dates as to when the leave took effect or the investigation began. But one question that could be answered: what does the future look like for the JROTC program?
There will be a JROTC program in 24-25 at Lafayette. We will do what's best for those kids. At the end of the day, there has been no conversation or discussion regarding the elimination of JROTC in Lafayette or any other high school.
Edgar says that Colonel Jones, the instructor at Central, will be taking over until the end of the school year. But with Colonel Jones on double duty, substitutes are having to fill in on the days he cannot be there. And with very specific requirements for JROTC instructors, students feel as though they're having to pick up the slack.
We have no instructor, we have no plans, it's just subs, and subs can't teach RO. It's an Army, registered class. It doesn't work that way. You have to be vetted by the Army.
I have taken on the responsibility of planning out what we do in class because honestly the administration couldn't care less. So I have taken on the responsibility of looking into our workbooks, instructing lessons, creating different activities for us to do.
Dr. Edgar did disclose that there is an active search for a new JROTC instructor to fill that position for the 2024-25 school year, and the students are hoping to have more investment in their program.
The cadets I have out here, they have their priorities, and I have mine, and I hope that the school district can find out what theirs are.
Reporting in St. Joseph, Courtney Rowe, KQ2 News.
We want